Hello everyone. In this session, we'll learn about what is Azure DevOps, what are the modules of Azure DevOps, what is Azure Boards and components of Azure Boards, and finally the demo on Azure Boards. So we'll start with what is Azure DevOps. Microsoft Azure DevOps is a software as a service platform that allows a better DevOps lifecycle for building and distributed software. Next, we'll discuss about the different modules of Azure DevOps. The modules of Azure DevOps are Azure Boards, Azure Repos, Azure Pipelines, Azure Test Plans, and Azure Artifacts. In Azure Boards, we can plan, track, and discuss the work with team, and also we can update bugs, issues, many more by using Scrum, Agile, Kanban boards. Azure Repos is similar to the GitHub where we can store our code. In Azure Pipelines, here we can implement continuous integration and continuous delivery of the software. In Azure Test Plans, we can improve the code quality by implementing manual and automation testing services for software. In Azure Artifacts, we can share the code and package to entire organization. These are the different modules of Azure DevOps. Next, we'll move on to the what is Azure Boards. Here, team members can manage their software projects using Azure Boards online services. It has wide range of features such as native Scrum, Kanban support, integrated reporting, and customized dashboards. In Azure Boards, we can start tracking user stories, backlog items, tasks, features, and issues of project quickly and effectively. The components of Azure Boards are work items, boards, backlogs, sprints, queries, delivery plans. So work items is used to find work items which is assigned to team members. Boards represents the work items has cards and its status with drag and drop. It uses Kanban boards to visualize the workflow of team. Backlogs represents the work items in list format. We can organize the backlog into hierarchy and we can prioritize the work and organize the work. In sprints, we can get the filtered view of work items of team which is assigned to specific iteration path or sprints. And queries helps to find common group of work items and to create status. Let's get started with demo on Azure Boards. To create new organization, we have to sign up for the Azure DevOps. So select this checkbox, then click continue. Then enter the name of organization. Here I have entered the organization name, that is Azure Boards organization. Then selected South India. Then enter the characters. Then continue. Then it will ask you to create a project. So here I'll enter the name of project Azure Boards Demo. Then I'll select here private, because the people whom I will give access will be able to view this project. So next click on this create project. So now Azure Boards demo project is created. By default, the process will be basic process in Azure Boards. If you want to change the process, go to organization settings. In Boards, you can see the process. Click on this. Here you can see the different process: basic, agile, scrum, CMMI. Then you can select the process in which process you want to work. So by default, there will be a basic process. So we'll go back to the Azure Boards demo project. As we discussed earlier, the components of boards are work items, boards, backlogs, sprints, queries, delivery plans. So we'll start now creating work items. So click on this work items. In work items, we can add different types of work items, that is epic, issue, task. The highest level is always epic. Under epic, always we have to create issue. Then in issue, we have to create task. And also we can add epic in multiple ways. So click on this. Here, go to new work item and select here epic. This is one way of adding epic, and another way of adding epic is here. New work item and select this drop down. In this, you have to select epic. Next, we'll enter the epic name. For example, I'll enter the epic name as first epic. If you want to assign this first epic to team members, from here you can assign. By selecting this add tag option, you can add tag to this epic. Here in description text field, you can add description to the epic, And also you can give priority to the epic. So here I'll select the priority as 1. And you can give here start date and target date. Then save this. In work items, you can see the first epic which we added now. Next we'll create issue. And for issue, we'll enter the title image features. And next we'll save this. Then again go back to work items. Next we'll go to boards. Whatever the work item which I have added in work items will be shown here. Here it is showing issues, that is image features which I have added in work items. If I want to know the epic which is in work items, go here, select here epics. Then you can see the epic which you have added in the work items. This board we can call it as Kanban boards. In Kanban boards, the work items will be represented as in the form of cards. Here you can change the status of work from to do to doing. So this card will move to the doing column. Next, if you change from doing to done, that card will be moved to the done column. And instead of going work items to edit the title, if you want to edit the title of this epic, click on this 3 button and select edit title option, so that here you can edit the title. And for this epic, you can add issue. And if you want to delete this epic, select this delete option. And if you want to move this epic to backlog, you can select this move to iteration. So in analytics, we won't get anything because we have not yet completed any task. Here you can see the 0, 5. That means in this column you can add only 5 cards. For epic, we have to add issue. To add task, select issue. Image features, this is the issue. In this issue, I have to create task. How to create the task? Again, click on these 3 buttons. And here, by selecting this add task option, you can add here the task. I'll add the task change image. So for this image features issue, the task is added. Even you can change the title of the task by selecting this edit title, or you can delete the task by selecting this delete option. If this task is completed, just check this checkbox. Next, we'll move to the backlogs. The advantage of this backlogs is here we can see the work items with their hierarchy. Go to work items. Here select epic. And here you can see the add link option. Click on this. And here select existing item. In link type, select child. So for this first epic, image features will be the child. In work items to link, select image features. Then click OK. Again go to backlogs. Here you can see the work item in hierarchy form. In backlogs you can create new work item by work item option. From here you can switch to Kanban boards. Again from Kanban boards you can switch to backlogs, and here you can add extra column by selecting this column options. To add extra column, click on this add a column. You can select the column title. For now I'll be selecting this accepted by, then click OK. Now one new column got added. Next we'll move to the sprints. Even in sprints also you can add work items. One sprint is equal to 8 to 10 days. In sprints, how many iterations we want for our project, that first we have to decide. In sprints, we can have only task. The task I have not assigned to anyone, so it is not displaying anything here. From this capacity option, you can add how many team members required for development and testing for particular sprint. Even you can set the date for sprint. Next, we'll go to the queries. In queries, we'll get the filtered list of work items which is assigned to particular team member. From queries, you can import the work items. So next is delivery plans. Once after creating a new plan, track and visualize the workflow across the team. This is all about the Azure boards.